Hello, everyone. You are on the Heart of Success show, and I'm your host, Larisa Vakulina. Go live every Wednesday at 2 p.m. South Australian time zone. And today I'm going to just have a really casual discussion and explanation about why we sometimes feel really stuck in life. We just feel not moving forward. We feel like we just stay doing over and over and over all the things that we do, and nothing really happens in our life. It feels like we're going through the motion, and there is no feeling of satisfaction. There is no feeling of excitement. You not feel inspired or motivated. It's like you're going through the vicious cycle of doing the same things all the time. Well, it goes a little bit deeper because we have different levels of consciousness, and we have different dimensions. We have 4 dimensions of the human energy consciousness system, which need to work together and support each other in order for us to actually live our own personal inspired life. We here for purpose, and most of the time we just don't know what our purpose is. It's because there is a disconnection between the dimensions that we function from. So the most fundamental and the most unchangeable dimension of who you are is your essence. This is your place where your uniqueness, your brilliance, your inner genius lives. And that place is forever. It never dies. It never has any conflicts. It's not separated from the higher consciousness of the creator. It's that place where you have that way of living your life. But because we're not connected to that place, I'm sorry, we function from different dimension. And the next dimension from your essence is your intentionality dimension. That dimension is also a space or the process of when you decided to go through the journey in your physical body. That's what your essence decided. But then and a soul and an essence that decided, I would like to go through the human experience. And that intention to go through this journey is actually your next dimension. And this is very important. When your essence made that decision, it was really clear to come here in a physical form and experience billion of possibilities. It's almost like your essence come here to play, and the intention was to have the conscious awareness of who you are and express yourself from that place of essence. And the intention was clear and very strong. But then the intention split onto a duality, into this space of good and bad, right and wrong. Once that intention split, then of course you are not so strong in your intention to express who you really are. You start to be looking at someone else's intentions or someone else's dreams and ways of living, you become very weak and you sway around by different concepts, social concepts, someone else's concepts, external recommendations or demands of other people to live the life that is not ours. So your intentionality level, that clear intention to come and experience your personal internal way of life, your personal inner genius that needs to be expressed from that essence, it cannot be expressed because you're in the next level of your intention is split, and it is cut in different slices, and you sway in your life by being affected from external stimulus. And because your internal stimulus of coming here and expressing your essence is not so strong, you basically allow other people or systems or programs, all the traumas and all this external and energetic stimulus to actually not allow you to live your essence. And you just have these lifelines that are not yours. So basically what you live in, you're not living your life, you're not living your essence, you're not living your reality. You constantly are drawing away from your original intention and living someone else's reality, someone else's way of life, and someone else's dreams and realities. So the next level of ourselves, the next dimension from that split intention is our energy field. That's the energy matrix that holds our body, and we sit within this energy field with all the 7 known levels of the field, but we really don't know. It's probably unlimited numbers of the levels of our field, but we only can perceive 7 or 8 at this stage. And this is the level where all the emotional reactions, all the our painful and joyful experiences are sitting. So this is very, very rich dimension where we mostly can work, and that's what our task is, to work through this dimension of your energy field or your auric field, where we can actually do the inner process, work with all these levels that are responsible for different functions in our life, clear it up, charge it, and fill in these levels with unconditional love, with kindness, with gratitude, with all the good stuff that makes us feel good. But because we have this constant conflict and all the past experiences that are influencing our current reality, our present reality, we still living from the lens of that past experiences that are sitting in the dimension of the auric field. So this is really where most of the people are. And in order for us to balance ourselves and create and develop strands of that original intention, of that laser line of your own personal essence, and to be able to create the life from that place, you need to first work with your energy field and clear up all the blocks and all the traumas, all the wounds, all the connections needs to be free and infused with the light of love in order for us to heal the intentionality level, that line that needs to be taking you into the essence and then to start to live from that essence, right? So the fourth dimension, so we talk about three, which is essence, which is your intentionality level, which is your energy field, the auric level, and then the last one is your physical body. So the physical body is actually last result of all of these dimensions working together. But because we are completely separated from all of these dimensions, we basically live separate life from who we really are. So the body lives its own life in accordance to what's happening in the auric field, because this is the closest dimension, closest, which is the most understood dimension, I would say. And this is the dimension of dualities and separation and conflict. And that's where most of the people live from. So we can't break through and go in and heal our intentionality level if we're not healing first all the emotional, mental, psychological reactions that we hold in our auric field. And then, of course, when we start to deal with all the stories about right and wrong, good and bad, and all of this, I should have, I must have, and all of this stuff, then the body actually depends mostly on that auric field if you're not moving into your intentionality level. When you are waking up and when you want to change your life, when you want to become a full soul creator of your own life, when you feel that this is only you that create your own life, you want to take responsibility, well, then you need to have that first step. You need to step into the reality of saying, okay, well, I need to start somewhere. I need to start to look at my energy field and start to deal with all of these illusionary fears, all the illusionary conflicts I create in my life, all the limitations I create in my life, all the reactions that I have within myself, towards myself, and also towards the other people, because we are living in a social environment. And all of this multidimensional system is actually with you, and it's only you that can start to change it. First of all, you need to know what to change. And most of the time, we only wake up when we have the physical symptoms. When our physical body start to feel unwell, well, then we start to look at how and what I can do to improve my physical symptoms, because you associate yourself only with that physical body that is running around constantly trying to fulfill all your obligations in life and all the desires and wants you think your physical body is doing. But really, when the body collapsing, that's where you start to think, well, I need to do something. And awakened people know that it's not only to improve your physical systems. It's not only to deal on the physical level. We're moving into this auric level where everything happens for you in a very dualistic form. Once you deal with the auric level, well, then we can move and start to heal the intentionality level. All these splits that you have in your life by going to university because someone recommended for you, or you go and open business because somebody says, well, it's a good business. You are just gonna to heal all of these splits and start to know exactly who you are, and you will know your starting point. Your starting point is your individuation point, where you know exactly what is it that you want to express in your life. What is it that your talent needs to be shared with other people? And that's where you start to heal your intentionality level. And that's where you start to connect to that place within yourself that is so unlimited. This is you, only you. In 8 billion people, only you share that light that only you can. Your brilliance, your uniqueness, that's what you need to do to connect to this brilliance, and then your life will start to change. It will start to change even if you work with your auric field, with your energy field first. It will start to align. And all these broken lines of light that connected us within this 4-dimensional beingness will start to clear up. They will start to charge with your inspiration, with trust, with gratitude, with all this adventurous play that life is actually offering to us. And that's where you start to change your life. So we speak here right now, and I shared with you these 4 dimensions of the human energy consciousness system that is needs to be paid attention, not only the physical, but all the others. So number one and fundamental dimension of who you are is your divine essence. And that's number one that you need to connect it. But we're taking it not from the essence. We actually entering and healing that and connecting to this place from physical level, from our feelings and from our sensations and how the body feel. So we basically reverse engineering it. So look at your body. If you have a lot of energy, well, then you may be already connected to this. You expressing yourself freely, you expressing yourself with all the all this energy of excitement. But if not, well, then you need to start to deal with this. You need to start to take that first step. So from the body is an energy field. That this is your chest of the goodies. Like that's what you need to go through. All the memories needs to be healed. All the connections that are not healthy needs to be healed. All the reactions, all these unhealthy expressions, all the unhealthy creation that you did, and from this dimension needs to be healed. And it is your own responsibility to do that with the help of other people, with the help of people who already went through this, who are knowing and having deep awareness of how of where they are functioning from the auric field, from the physical body, from the intentionality or the essence, because these people know how to switch from these different directions. But most of the time, if they already achieved this life task, they basically effortlessly expressing their essence. And everything is helping them to do that, because they know how to connect this, the focus of the mind and the energy of that true intentionality from your essence. Everything then comes there to their life. And then we have the intentionality level that is split. Most of the people I haven't met through my healing practice haven't met any people at this stage that actually have their intentionality level all healed and strong. I'm sure there are people that are start to develop this and start to heal this, and possibly there's many already, and they doing their task behind the scenes of these reactions. And then the essence. The essence is absolute brilliance. That's the light of the highest vibration that is closest to the creator of all life. And from there, you can do anything. You can help others to heal. You can assist others to go through this process the same way that you can go through. So thank you so much. I hope that maybe that give you a little bit of clarity why you sometimes feel stuck, because you live in from your auric field, because this is vicious cycle. It like trigger comes, you react, then you use different defensive mechanism, like maybe withdraw your love from someone, maybe you attack, or maybe you just sit somewhere and judge and blame and do things, and it's a vicious cycle. You're never gonna to come out of it if you're not dealing with all of this material in your energy field. And if you need help, please contact me or go into my website. I'm helping people to get to that first step of the process, to start to deal with all of the unhealthy expression of who you are, and start to slowly heal. And then your brilliance gonna to come up, and you would not believe how powerful you are and how quickly you can change your life. You can then create the life you always want to live. And that will become a absolute joyful, happy, adventurous journey of your own life. Thank you so much. I'll see you next Wednesday.